Hello, Quar enjoyers. I'm here today because my lovely box has arrived. Bang! The Quar Fidwogs, which includes, as you can see, 12 multi-part hard plastic 28mm figures and 2 tractors. So I'm not going to be building it today or painting it. I'm just going to open it, have a look at the sprues. I don't think there's point me doing a tutorial or like a video of how I'm painting them because which is drying. The base is drying over here. I don't know how to hold it without it. But I've just finished this officer, which is obviously from Wargames Atlantic, 3D printed, I guess, which is like practically the exact same scheme. Like, pretty sure on the officer's box the belts were brass, so I've done this guy's belt brass, and he's got a different coloured head torch. Like scarf tying his helmet on. But I don't know if that's a rank thing, if it's like a I did like a regiment, like a squad thing or what. The brass thing would make sense if it was a rank thing, maybe. I don't know. Either way, he's got a pistol and a cigar, but I think they have a club in game. Either way, expect a video soon on that. And yeah, so this is sculpting Joshua Qualtieri, and Anthony Brown, I guess, has done the box art. Sounds lovely. So that is the whole box. So obviously has on the back some background lore on the Fidwog, just talking about how they are a royalist faction, I guess, and actually, what does it say? Well, it says they're smaller, which is true, apparently. Apparently, they are smaller than the regular Quar. That's by design, by the regular Quar, than the other factions that are out. So that's cool. But yeah, they live in Fidwog, which is there a place called Fidwog? I assume so. Either way, it's off to the east in Alwood, and it is obviously it's strange because it's like a royalist front, but it's on the eastern side, so it's completely separated off. So 8 bases here. Do I get more bases? There are not 8 bases here. There are 12 bases here, which is the amount of infantry. I'm building them on these bases. I know some people put them on like 40k. It's just 28mm bases. I think it's just the standard ones from Wargames Atlantic. So that's what I've been putting them on. But I know people have been, it makes sense. Put them on whatever base you want. If I could go back to before I built the Clash of Rifles, maybe I'd put them all on Warhammer bases, just to make sure that I could magnetize them on the bottom, because I guess transporting them is a bit of an issue. But basically, this will only be quick. So yeah, no instructions, but obviously I assume it's got the same numbering system as the Clash of Rifles box. So, you have, I don't know if you can see it all, but it's like L6 there. And then I guess, well, you'd start down here and find a body. So A2, C2, C1, and then L2, so I can go with, yeah, it's just about matching up like L5 with R5, L6 with R6. And it seems like, do they all have the same? You've got a cursed helmetless Quar head there, which is terrifying, deeply distressing. But yeah, I think it said on the box actually which weapons they have. The Sketic basic rifle, Benzer F6 automatic rifle, and then on the tractor there's the heavy machine gun. So yeah, I mean, which is which? Where's the different rifle? Is it you? I'm not sure. It could be any of these. I should have pre-looked, but I went in blind. And I assume this is just a duplicated sprue, as you can see. But my worry is with these is that the tractor might be a nightmare to build, but it's very few pieces. I assume that, yeah, these two here I think. Oh no, it's just one. It's the front and the back. So this is for the Quar sticking out the top of the tractor, which I shall be building because they are on both because they are hilarious. But I think you can have a closed hatch with no Quar sticking out. And yeah, these are quite weirdly split, like this one here. It's because they're quite big silhouettes almost. Although the difference between these and the officers, so these the base of their cloak, of their robe thing, touches the ground. Well, with the officers, again, let me just bring this fellow back. I don't know if you can see it all, but he's like, there's a gap, which was annoying to try and base, I guess. It's annoying to try and paint under to make sure that you're blocking that color as well. So that's good, I think. Although maybe if you're doing like a muddy base like me, it might be a bit of a problem. But either way, it seems like a lot of customizability. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to work out which rifle is different. This to this, or do they connect together? They all look the same to me. Oh, it's this one. Is this for the tank? Is this for the tractor? Or is this for the tractor? Let me get the box. Confusion indeed. I believe that this one is the at least part of the heavy machine gun, and then the tank barrel would be. Oh my goodness, I'm truly terrible. At least on the box, it looks quite large. So maybe it's this. I'm not really sure because the tanks are quite small. They're not massive. Like they have space for like one guy, maybe more. I haven't looked at the rules. The tank rules confused me. If anyone could explain it, that'd be ideal. And then is that like a magazine ammo belt maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Also looking at this, I definitely just pointed out a tank piece because it says T4, T11. So this entire half, apart from the backpacks here, are all tank parts. So I don't know. I mean, it's very futile, I guess. Trying to find this one different gun, but there are not that many in the box. So maybe it's these two. They might look bigger than these ones. Yeah, I think I've been a fool the whole time, and it's these two that are the larger machine gun. But I don't know how many you can take per squad. I haven't really looked into it. I just know that a squad of these would be one tank and then 6 guys. So yeah, and I guess you would make the one without the helmet your drill or whatever the equivalent is for the Fidwog. Or I guess you can make it the Millwhip, but you have more than enough heads to do what you want, to be honest. Like there's a lot of considering it's a double sprue, you have what, 9 heads? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 8. 4, 5, 6, 8 heads, and it's like you have 16 heads overall. You only have 12 guys, so yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I really like the design of the Fidwog. I am a Fidwog enjoyer, and I'm very much looking forward. Again, I shall not be painting them up on camera. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do a the challenges where it's like, oh, okay, like how much of these can I do in a day? Because I guess these would be very, in a day, these would be very doable. Oh, actually, let me just look at the heads. Have eyes. Yes. Yeah, I think the eyes just stick out. You won't be able to see, but they're just about visible under the helmet. But yeah, it's like maybe I'll do, because again, these would be fully easy to do just completely in one day. But then again, I also have one other officer, and then I've also bought, I've got an addiction, I think. I've got the Crusader torpedo troops, the Crusader LMG gunners, the Koftiran RCO gunners, the Crusader officers, and also the Koftiran officers, because I had the Clash of Rifles box and I wanted to buy everything. So I just don't have trench raiders. So anyone wants to front me some trench raiders, That would be ideal. But these are the nice little boxes that come from, well, I assume if you buy them from Zombiesmith as well, but I've been buying them from Wargames Atlantic because I'm in the UK. So these are all resin or like 3D printed something. But as you can see from the Fidwog Miner, which I guess is in one of the newest sculpts, but it's very good quality. Same with the officer here. Like you have to cut off a few sprue gates, what they call like supports from the printing process. But apart from that, it's all very good. So yeah, maybe we'll try and get this all painted up with this and as many of those in one video as possible. We'll see. Still got some a longer form lore video I'm working on, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, it's like you saw earlier the other day. I'll just continually update, like a weekly update thing for the STL files that are put out. But yeah, I hope this is as fun for you as it is for me. I'm very much looking forward to getting these built up. Again, they are plastic. These are hard plastic. Yum, yum, yum. Tasty, tasty. And yeah, very good value for money as well, I believe. And like a certain other war game that I also also really like, which you know what it is if you are addicted to the plastic crack. But yeah. Alright, well, see you in a future video, I guess. Goodbye for now.